Hello there! Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Obey, and today I just wanted to show off my new Plundar figure that I picked up. Got him in the mail the other day. He's kind of expensive to get a hold of, so I got one that was loose and he didn't have any accessories. This is from the MOTUC Classics line. It is just literally a big purple rabbit guy, and it just cracks me up. He's dopey looking. The face sculpt on this is amazing. I'm pretty sure this is 4 Horsemen. That is just excellent work. Pretty standard articulation for one of these Mattel figures. They're not super posable. You've basically got all single jointed knees and elbows and just wrist rotation, and you got a decent ab crunch and a waist rotation, but you don't have like you don't have an upper thigh cut. You've got like a thigh twist. But their over beefiness, their over musculature always makes them a little bit harder to get much posability out of. I just thought he was so cool. I as a lifelong He-Man fan, I was not even aware of this character. So if you've never heard of him, you are, of course, forgiven for that, because I had never heard of him either. So gonna just have him hang out right over there. The other thing I wanted to show off today, I've had these for a while, but I've never had a chance to get to them. And I also collect cards every now and then. If I can find some cool cards, and they're kind of harder to slip into a video, but I got a full set of Femforce cards. The art on them is not fantastic. I mean, it's not the best art you've ever seen, but they got little bios on the back. And this is so far after the time they would have made card sets that it's a little weird that they made them. But I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, I get the full set for like, I think it was like $7 I paid for the set. And as a big Femforce fan, as a big fan of AC Comics, it was just something that I really wanted to get. It looks like they got different artists on pretty much every card. Yeah, because this is definitely different work. But features a lot of the characters I didn't even know about. So I was pretty excited to get it, and I haven't had a good opportunity. There's Nyoka. Just haven't had a good opportunity to even show these things off. But I do collect. I don't usually just buy regular sets of cards. If I can get the full set though, and it's cheap, and let's face it, the card market has dropped significantly through the years, so it is very inexpensive to pick up a full set of cards of about any set you want. There is a signed card from that line, and there is a promo. This cracks me up because Femforce and AC Comics did they did cosplayers before cosplayers were really popular, but they always had cosplayer and stuff like that going on for promo pictures and things like that. Anyway, had to show those off. Love those. And then I want to just look at some AC Comics that I got. I've had these a long time, and I think they've even appeared in videos. Just random hauls and stuff like that. But I never get to like really crack them open. And if you've ever just sat in the middle of the afternoon and watched some really hokey 70s or 80s action film, this is that in comic form. It's Sybil Danning is Black Diamond, and I kid you not, it is basically just a hokey movie translated into a comic book. It's one of those cheesy 70s, 80s action films. It's just what it is. It's even got her on the back. And I didn't know who Sybil Danning was, but apparently she's she's an actress from Austria, Austrian actress who did a whole lot of B-type movies in the 70s and 80s. I got some nice space stuff going on in this one. But with these old ones, these older AC Comics, their promo work was just not what anybody else was doing. So you were getting like live action photo stills, and you know, she was really, the character was based on her, and that's pretty neat. That you basically, they took your average character from a film and just kind of her average of films that she was all in, and just said, okay, you know what, you're basically just a comic book character. Let's make you a comic book. And I thought it was cool, and I wanted to share it. I know I flipped through them before, but I've never like opened them up and showed them. like the insides of this stuff. The art's pretty decent. It's of course an AC comic, so I had to pick it up because I'm all about AC Comics. One of my favorite, harder to get a hold of comic book publishers. Oh, they got a Skull Trooper. I hate those guys. But I wanted to show these off because sometimes when I just flip through like a big pile and you just look at covers, I really feel like I'm not doing the comic justice. And I haven't been to El Paso probably for a while to get more comics, and I don't know, just things with the collection have been kind of slow lately. That's a whole bunch of coolness right there. So check that out. When you can get promos and stuff like that, that's just awesome. I don't know if it was like films she was in or what was going on, but it was good stuff. Another kind of odd AC comic is Dragonfly. I don't think it's quite as good as Black Diamond. It's a little more generic. It's less, you know, cheesy. But it's all very insect focused. The covers are always done amazingly well. The art inside is pretty standard. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. We got Stardust from the Femforce. One of my more favorite Femforce characters after Terra. But yeah, just books that I don't feel like, not only do they not get any credit, because I don't think anybody, I mean, who out there, like, if you've got a couple issues of this, if you remember that you have this, let me know, because I don't think anybody does. You know, and if they do, they're like, I never even really looked at it. That's my opinion. It's overlooked. Hell, I love AC Comics, and I haven't really read the Dragonflies yet. I've read the Black Diamonds. I just haven't got to them yet. I got a lot of books to read. But I wanted to show them off, show you guys what they're made of inside. Apparently they love to fight Nazis in the AC. But, you know, you get a plus cool factor if you're fighting giant insects at any point. So that's probably something I'm gonna have to look into, because I do love fighting giant insects. Jack. AC alert, AC alert. Like I said, interior art's nothing to write home about. But that guy's a dumbass because he just like killed himself while working out. Nice one. Last one I got, I don't remember how long the series ran. I want to say it wasn't very long. No more than 12 issues, and I've got 8 of them, so that's pretty cool. I dig that. They don't have near as cool a promo stuff as the Black Diamonds, and that's why I think the Black Diamonds are more interesting to locate and find. But anyway, I just wanted to share some books that even I, in my weirdness, have overlooked, and share my crazy rabbit action figure. And I love cards. I'm going to show, whenever I get a good deck of cards, I'm going to show them off. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye.